Hi guys, I wanted to do my stash video, and now that I've been working on editing software, it should make it a lot easier to get through this without having to restart a billion times like I've had to. First, I'm going to talk about what we've decided to do. I am going on my third child, but I've never cloth diapered before, so this is all new to me. I've spent many hours on YouTube watching reviews, watching how-tos, watching stashes, watching organizations, and things like that. And so I think I got it pretty much pinned down to what I think will work best for us. We are not going to cloth diaper in the hospital. I don't want to bring a bunch of diapers there, not knowing if I'm going to be there for just a day or going to end up having a C-section and then I'm there for longer. So I didn't want to have to pack a bunch of diapers there and then bring them home, and the first thing I have to do is laundry. So we will use disposables in the hospital, but we'll be coming home in a cloth diaper and going from then on out. So I did know that I needed to get something that will fit through while the umbilical stump is still attached. So I had to get a newborn size to go through that. But then after that, we plan on doing one size diapers. Really the reason for this is cost. I'm doing this for, to save money in the long run. And so I want to make sure that I'm saving money. And I know either way you will save money. And it's not the only reason why I should say why we're doing this, because it's also for the environment. But one of the main reasons is our cost. And so I didn't want to have to buy different diapers at different stages. And by taking my other kids into account, they would be in the newborn size diapers, for a few weeks, and then they would go through ones, and they'd be in the ones for a few months, and then they would go to the twos, and the twos they would just fly through, and then they'd be in the threes for a long time, and then the fours they would just fly through. So every time I'd have to buy a diaper, a different stage of diapers, I don't know if it's going to last, if they're going to be in that stage for very long. So then I'd be constantly selling diapers and yada, yada, yada. So we took the route of wanting to go to the one size. What I went and did was went on diaperswappers.com. I'll put the link below. It's an amazing site. I got so addicted, and I bought so much that I actually had to ban myself from going back there, because every time I'd see it, I'd be like, oh, I gotta have those, and I'd buy them, and then I'm like, oh, I just spent more money than I have right now. So I had to stop myself. I am gonna buy a few more. I have a couple things on my list which I'll go through over the next couple months. I've reached my limit for this month and last month, so I'm kind of waiting for April to come along to get some more. We bought little Joeys. The reason why I went with these not only is because they're so small and so cute. They do have the snap down rise, which I'm liking for the umbilical stump. I know that I've read a lot of things that says that these have an absorbency issue, and the kids grow out of them. So really I know that they're probably going to be in the max in these for maybe 2 weeks. And I really got them because I really want, especially that first week at home when you're just so exhausted. And I'm going to breastfeed this time, and I've never done that before either. So I know I'm going to be so exhausted, and at night I really want to make it easier on us. So I really am going to probably use these for at night when we're sleep deprived, and it's just like a normal, besides the snaps, it's just like a normal diaper. So I have 7 of those little Joeys. This is the one he'll come home in. I don't know if I said that. That's why I had to go grab it. It's in the diaper bag. So, and then we'll also use these for times when we're out in public, or my husband will probably want to use these more in the beginning until, he gets more into it, just because they're simpler. And then I have a dozen Orange Edge pre-folds by Green Mountain diapers. And I got these because these are going to be our daytime go-to. And and I got 4 covers to go with them. And then I started reading a bunch about the Kiss Love size 0s. Doesn't really come up very well. Okay, that's a little better. And everybody was raving about these diapers, so I found them. They're used. They are still in really, really good condition. They're still super soft. There's no stains, so I'm pretty happy with these. I got 3 of these. I am going to try them out also. Most of these are used except for 2, which I think were the blue and the red. Yeah. And then these were used, and all these are new. The reason why I got these new is because I know I'm going to use these for doublers or, burp cloths or rags. Or I know they're not going to go to waste. So I did buy them new, and they're cheap. So altogether, I have 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. So I have 22 diapers. So that should get me through, almost a good 2 days, if not a day and a half. I might have to do them a little earlier. But that will get me through for the newborn stage. Okay. I also got covers. I have 4 covers. I have 2 of the Thirsties extra small. This one and this one. Woo. Webcam's back opposite. And then I have 2 of the Bummis newborns. One in the snaps and one in the Velcro. This one I didn't realize was going to be so girly. Thought it was more primary, but oh well, we'll use it. I also have a flip. These were new. All these were new. I also have a flip, which I bought used. To me, it's just so big, and this is just so large compared to these. So I have a feeling this will be closer to 15 pounds or so, even though it is a one size. But so I have 5 covers, and then I have some liners, some new fleece liners that I bought, and some disposables that someone gave me after buying some other diapers. So that's my newborn stash. And I think that, although we don't have pockets or a variety of brands, and I know that newborn's going to be just a few weeks. I mean, at the most, if I had a small baby, maybe a month. So I'm not that concerned with mixing up the different brands and the different kinds. I do have an all-in-one pre-fold and a fitted, and so we'll start learning with that. I got snappies to go with these, and yeah, so that's my newborn stash. And then I'm going to start another video, and I'm going to do what we're going to do after we move out of the newborns.